Now listen, man. I know this is like a weird video because I got Genshin Impact in the background, but like R.I.P. YBC Dul. Like, so if you're not familiar, like I don't know why people are subscribed to my channel, but I appreciate it. But if you're not familiar with YBC Dul, he's a rapper from Philly, and he made drill rap. So drill rap is basically rap about committing crimes, murders, etc., etc. It's popularized in Chicago, but I'm from New Jersey, so I kind of like been following the Philly drill scene for a minute. Now, like I'm a older guy, so for a long time when people committed crimes and murders and shit like that, it had to do with like money. This new drill wave in Philly, it has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with like respect or disrespect. So YBC Duel, he was a rapper, aka Mr. Disrespectful. He was a rapper from West Philly, and he made disrespectful songs, like typical drill shit, disrespecting the dead, doing all types of shit like that. Like I get it. Like I've been following drill for a long time, so it's literally like that. But like I felt weird about him dying because it made me think about like how I felt when King Von died, where I understand these people committed murders and I understand that these people did this and they did a lot of shit. But like, man, if you look at shit from a mathematical perspective like me, what's the probability in situations when you're raised wrong, you're going to do right? And like he was killed today and it just feels really fucked up. And I'm not taking away from any of the disrespectful shit he did. Like he did a lot of disrespectful shit, dig like pretending to dig up a person's grave because he really didn't dig up the grave at all. Like not, it wasn't even the right person or whatever. But it's just like I'm from New Jersey, but like as a kid I spent summers in West Oak Lane, and that's not even like the closest part to being hard in Philly, like at all. Like it's not even close. But like to know niggas from Philly is to know that a Philly nigga is a complex person. Like they can be funny, good at sports, but they just grow up fucked up. Whether it's a single parent household, it's just a lot of shit that goes into it, and it's hard to do right when everything is fucking wrong. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to focus in and try to get back to this map. All right, hold up. Hold up. Let me get back to this map. But it's just fucking, is this real life? But it's just really fucking hard, man, to do right when everything around you is wrong, man. And I'm not sitting here trying to paint him as an innocent person, but the shit is fucked up, man. Whether it's Chicago, Philly, Louisiana, a lot of shit is fucked up, man. And like, I was talking to my best friend, and I was just like, I feel like the only way that shit can be fixed is if we stop investing in these wars that are like in the Ukraine and shit like that, and really put the National Guard in the inner city, because there's a lot of people in the hood. Like originally I'm from Camden, and I watched Camden like change their image from like a murderous city, and Camden is small, Camden, New Jersey. I watched it change from like a murderous city to like a lot of kids go D1 playing sports. You know what I mean? But New Jersey invested in those kids.
Swift and
Like
merciful.
they definitely invested in those kids, where it's just like it's way more programs than in Philly. And Camden is really small. Camden probably not even bigger than North Philly. But it's just like it's no programs, it's no protection for the kids. Like I'm 39 years old. When I was in my early 20s, I lived on Amber and Somerset. So if you're from Philly, you know that's in Kensington. Yo, I remember when people could go to CVS and spend $3 and get 200 perks. Like I really remember that. So it's like it's not good to blame shit on like systematic racism. Like, cause that's not an excuse. Because at the end of the day, black people are the Chia clan, If you're not familiar with the Naruto, look up the Uchiha clan, where they only get stronger from tearing people down, like themselves down. But it's just like, man, it has something has to be done where you can protect people from people. R.I.P. YBC Dul. R.I.P. to all the drill rappers. Listen, I'm 39 years old, so I was at the beginnings of like the drill era in Chicago. Like I remember when DJ Academics first started, and it was just like I almost looked at these dudes as like comic book guys. Like
Once there was
where,
a
oh
glorious
no,
kingdom
let me skip
established.
this. Hold on. Like, but this is a life that like real people live, and it's like I was talking to my best friend. And it was just like, how hard is it to do right when everything around you is wrong? Like the probability of you doing right when everything around you is wrong is not high. And a lot of people that make it from the inner city, they should be celebrated way more than they are, and they're not, man. And it's just tough. Like I try to tell people, like, out of all the drill music I listen to London drill, I listen to New York drill, I listen to Philly drill, I listen to Chicago drill. Chicago is the originator, but no one carries it like Philly. Like a Philly dude will be from the hood and been through mad shit, but still be fly, no Diddy, and still be funny, no Diddy. Like it's just tough, man. I pray for the city of Philly. Like I said, I lived on Amber in Somerset, and then I moved to like Northeast. And even during Northeast, like when I lived in Northeast, it was still hella fucking crime. And if you're from Philly, you know Northeast is supposed to be sweet, and it wasn't sweet. Like, was it sweeter compared to like West Philly or North Philly? Hell yeah. But the shit wasn't sweet, man. And it's just like tough. I feel bad for all the residents there. I literally was following, like, it's two rappers from Philly. Like, if I had to do like a top five rappers of the rappers I listen to from Philly, it's probably OT7 Kwani, Leaf Ward, Hood Tally, YBC Dul, and I might not even have a fifth, honestly. Mass Down Mar. But other than that, it's just like it's good music, but it's based on pure violence, man. And it's just like I wish they could continue to make like good music. Like people don't realize Lil Uzi Vert is from Philly. He's from North Philly. That's a
I could get
treacherous
used to
area.
this.
And I just really hope that like somehow, like when I was talking to my friend, I was just like, damn, it's like every person got to be locked up or dead for the city to change. And like if you follow like Philly rap, YBC, every person is either dead or locked up for multiple murders. Not just one, not just two, multiple murders, man. Whether it's FSS, FSA, the Bender, it's like it's a bunch, man. It's just tough. And like it looked like YBC Dul was starting to like he wasn't high in interviews no more. He was like really like doing good in the interviews, like talking. He was still being disrespectful, and like I said, I had people that like died in my life, so I don't know how I would feel. I kind of know how I would feel if somebody was like constantly like disrespecting them or whatever, but it's just like when the probability is stacked against you, what's the chances of you making it out, man? And like this is random, but one of my biggest videos on my YouTube channel has to do with college football, and I'm gonna definitely get back to college football content. But it's just like, damn, man, like I grew up like I'm 39 years old, so I grew up where a lot of rappers didn't live with their rap, like a lot of them didn't. And now you get drill rap where rappers live with their rap, but like you get King Von, you get YBC Duels, you get LA Capone, you get Rondo Number Nine, you get C Day, you get E Day, you get Bloodhound Lil Jeff, you get a bunch of guys that live with a rap, but you don't get like time to enjoy their music, man. And like I challenge everybody that's listening to this video, and I don't get a lot of like people that view my videos, but like I got two daughters, so I look at it as like a diary of where like my daughters could like when I'm dead and gone, they can come to the diary and like just listen to a bunch of stuff that was going through their dad's mind. Where it's just like Trap Lord Ross, he does like videos and he does like long videos. So like it's like a Netflix special. So if you like it could be like an hour or 3 hours. I would suggest like give him a chance and like listen to his he didn't do one on Philly, but he does one whether it has to do with like Philly. Well, he didn't do one on Philly, but Chicago, even India, even fucking not the Netherlands. It's another place where it's just like damn like Great Britain, like England, like people going through shit, man. And it's just like a lot of times people want to blame shit on the black community, but if you look at it from a historical perspective, man, that's just anybody, like whether it's the Irish mobs or if you go to India, like India, if you go to China, like everyone's Chinese. Everybody looks like Bruce Lee. Everybody looks like Jackie Chan, but they still go through shit. And it's just like, damn, man, I wish we would, like, as a country, especially when it comes to America, I wish we would could like we could really like focus in on like homegrown shit, whether it comes to like homegrown terrorists. Because like a lot of times we get these terrorists where they look like dorky ass fucking white dudes. Like just the dorkiest looking white dudes. And they would kill like 15 people, 10 people, 30 people. And like even the war in Philly, where it's just like black on black crime, which I consider a myth, but it's just like it's not even black on black crime. It's really like people in poverty fighting for resources. But the biggest change, because like I said, I'm 39, the biggest change in the fight in Philly, where it's not about money, it's not about drug lots, it's literally about like just killing over disrespect, man. So like I pray for Philly. I wish Philly the best, and hopefully I don't have to make any more videos about this. But yeah, I just felt like I needed to make this video because, like I said, I follow all the kids' music. I fuck with his talent. I fuck with his energy, man. And it's just sad to see like a Jersey dude that like grew up basically around a bunch of Philly dudes and spent a lot of time in the Philly. It's hard to see like people with real talent in the city go down. Like, man, when I was growing up, it was a clothing label called Mesquite. Mesquite was so popular, and it's like Philly. It's Philly made. Or like even right now for the young people, it's like a clothing label called Paradox, where it's really popular. Like you see all the most popping rappers wear Paradox, but it's just like, damn, man, it's like Philly can never escape itself. And I'm praying for everybody. Like I'm praying for YBC Dual Soul, even though I know that nigga going to hell. I'm praying for all the victims. I'm just praying for everybody, man. Like, subscribe, turn your notifications.